We are back on SmackDown. Moments ago, the Dudley Boys becoming tag team champions for the 18th time. Charlie Haas inadvertently running into Miss Jackie. As Charlie Haas went to see if Miss Jackie was okay, it would leave Rico vulnerable to this.
Yeah, you got jackknifed here, and Bubba Ray Dudley using the ropes as advantage, and Devon helping out too by hook or crook. New tag team champions, the Dudley Boys.
Paul Heyman now controlling the tag team champions. And as far as we know, the Undertaker. And speaking of Paul Heyman, look who's joined us here in the arena in Chicago. Paul Heyman.
Big time booze here for Heyman. Got all the power now. A lot of power.
He is going to be hard to live with.
So the Dudley Boys are the new WWE Tag Team Champions. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is thanks to the motivational skills of Paul Heyman. Now, you should be happy that you got to witness that piece of history tonight, because one man did not get to witness it. That man is Paul Bearer, because Paul Bearer is in, shall we say, protective custody, which means last week, Paul Bearer missed it when history took a major, major turn.
This was last week on SmackDown, and I still cannot believe what happened. Paul Heyman gave The Undertaker a choice to make. Join me or never see Paul Bearer again. And in my estimation, The Undertaker had no choice, but I still never thought I would see this.
I was shocked, as you were, Cole. Everybody in Long Island there at the Nassau Coliseum was shocked. Everyone home, the SmackDown fans were shocked. Right there, you see Undertaker bowing to the urn, bowing to Paul Heyman.
Why? Why would The Undertaker bow down in servitude to a man like Paul Heyman? Because I control The Undertaker's conscience. I control the destiny of The Undertaker's conscience, and that conscience, ladies and gentlemen, is named Paul Bearer. Not nice to antagonize a powerful man like me, because you see, ladies and gentlemen, there will come a day where The Undertaker will realize that he should be loyal to me simply based on my greatness. But in the meantime, I have to come to the realization that The Undertaker feels for Paul Bearer. The Undertaker cares for Paul Bearer. And that is a weakness of The Undertaker that I'm willing to exploit. Because, ladies and gentlemen, even the big dog needs to be trained. So at the Great American Bash, I have arranged for The Undertaker to face in a handicap match the new WWE Tag Team Champions, the Dudley Boys. What? But there's so much more. Because at the Great American Bash, ladies and gentlemen, I promise you, The Undertaker will do the right thing. The Undertaker will do the right thing, or he'll find himself in a situation that for you is a must-see situation. I like to call it live free or die. You see, at the Great American Bash, there is going to be a crypt, represented tonight by this coffin right here. And this coffin tonight represents the crypt that I will have at the Great American Bash. And in that crypt will be The Undertaker's conscience, Paul Bearer. And also at the Great American Bash, ladies and gentlemen, there will be a cement truck. Coincidentally, just like the cement truck that you see right here tonight in Chicago, Illinois. The Undertaker at the Great American Bash will do the right thing, or at my command, the cement will flow, and Paul Bearer will find himself in a most terrible situation. Now, ladies and gentlemen, much like when you go to a car dealership and you drive a demo car, this is just a mere demonstration. Because at the Great American Bash, I am having a monstrosity built. First time ever you've seen anything like this. There will be a crypt that will be made out of 3-inch thick glass. And it will be yay tall. And inside that crypt will be the Undertaker's conscience, Paul Bearer. Now, the reason why the glass is 3 inches thick all the way around and all the way up tall is so that each and every one of you can see in, but no one can bust Paul Bearer out. Now, I promise you, at the Great American Bash, the Undertaker will do the right thing, or I will give the word, and that crypt will start to flow in the cement, and the cement will rise above Paul Bearer's legs. The cement will rise above Paul Bearer's torso. The cement will go all the way up to Paul Bearer's chin, and at that moment, I will say, stop. Because at that point, I promise you, the Undertaker will do the right thing. Because I'm going to want to look at the pained expression on the Undertaker's face. I'm going to want to see emotion from the dead man. And if the Undertaker doesn't do the right thing, then I will give the word, and the cement will go over Paul Bearer's mouth. It will go over Paul Bearer's nose. It will engulf his eyes. It will engulf his head. And right before your very eyes, ladies and gentlemen, the Undertaker's conscience will be suffocated and will be no more. Now that's at the Great American Bash. I also have a demonstration for you live here tonight. Because live here tonight in Chicago will be The Undertaker. Who will bow down at the feet of greatness of Paul Heyman.
You know, just when you think Paul Heyman is giving you all the answers, he changes the questions.
Let's go back. This match. Why did Heyman make this match? For the Great American Bash, what does it mean by do the right thing?
Will we see Paul Bearer in a glass encased crypt? Will Paul Bearer be entombed in cement at the Great American Bash?